Hi petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. My name is Aura Rose. I am an energy intuitive, a divine light channel, and a soul blueprint activator. And it's wonderful to be connecting with you here today in this space. And I'm super excited and intrigued to tap into this download that I have received for you at this time, and to see how this is wanting to expand and evolve. So the message that I have for you is that Spirit is assisting you with clearing your timeline. The distortion in the field is being cleaned up. Recalibration is underway, and templates, loops, and programs of confusion and chaos are being released. Now is the time to listen, because Source has something to say. Wow. I am super intrigued to dive deeper into this message. And this has a really powerful and rather intense energy underlying the tones of this frequency here today. And I know that this session is going to be very clearing, very shifting, as these frequencies permeate this space. So it's no wonder that we have quite an intense energy coming through here of releasing, of letting go, particularly when it comes to confusion or chaos or any conflicting frequencies. Because right now, as I'm recording this session, we are in eclipse season, right? So all of my sessions are timeless. So whenever you are tuning into this session, even if you're not in eclipse season, it doesn't matter. This is the energy that is in the field at this time. This energy of clashing, this energy of crumbling, of unexpected happenings or situations or things coming up to the surface, right? I feel like this energy of clashing timelines, it's like a timeline or two timelines or multiple timelines are clashing, they are colliding. And with that comes some level of conflicting frequency, conflicting energy, bringing up to the surface layers of confusion, layers of distortion, layers of chaos. As you are now awakening deeper to who you are becoming. So this is a confusion perhaps within yourself, this simultaneous dance and flow with who you once were versus who you are becoming. And so there could be things coming up to the surface here, causing some sort of confusion, causing some sort of chaos, causing some sort of distortion in the field. As you now recognize layers of yourself or aspects of yourself or aspects or essences of your outer world perhaps that are no longer in alignment with who you are becoming. And this is a message that we've been getting through quite a lot recently. This is a shift that is taking place. You are changing, you are recalibrating. And Spirit is assisting you with this, assisting you with clearing your timeline. As things come crashing in, colliding, spinning around within you, around your field. So this is a very intense energy, as I said, but also very empowering as well, as you're stepping into something new now and leaving something behind. And these energies right now are very supportive when it comes to this. So the animals that wanted to step forward in this frequency and energy today were the peahen, the cicada, and the praying mantis. So very interesting animals and insects stepping forward here. They're helping us with layers of patience as we are closing out cycles, as we're clearing through cycles, as we're clearing through those layers of distortion. We're being helped and supported with patience, with nurturing, with comforting ourselves, and paying extra attention to ourselves and being very intentional with where our time, energy, and focus is being aimed towards. So as I said, I'm really intrigued to dive deeper into this session today and to bring through some cards and to tap into the energies deeper and see what other messages, confirmations, alignment codes, and activations are wanting to find you right now for your path. So please remember, my loves, that my sessions are not for predictions. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you what is going to happen. My sessions are alignment coded activations to assist you, to help you, to guide you, to activate you along your soul path and your life journey. Remember to take only what resonates for you and your personal situation and lovingly leave the rest. Never force anything to fit. Okie dokie, let's dive in. So what messages, guidance, alignment codes, and activations are wanting to come through today in this space today, are wanting to be integrated, tapped into, and activated, please? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have blessed. This is beautiful. This is a really peaceful frequency coming through here to help with those conflicting energies that may be around you or within you at this time. I feel like you've been praying, you've been asking source, you've been connecting, communicating with your higher power, with spirit, with source, with the universe. And I feel like something has been heard here. I feel like there is almost kind of like a breath of fresh air coming through in the breeze. It's like that beautiful, gentle breeze that is hitting you, that is reminding you that blessings are on their way. And I feel like right now is a really good time to melt into this frequency, this blessed energy. Okay, counting your blessings, showing gratitude, expressing gratitude for where you are right now and everything that you have worked through, that you have overcome, everything that you have achieved, okay? Especially if things have not necessarily been going to plan, I'm hearing. It's like it can be very difficult to get out of that energy when things are just going wrong, where things are feeling chaotic, confusing. And we're clinging to these frequencies here. And this is this energy here of how can we get out of that and get into this blessed energy. And I feel like gratitude is going to be major for you here right now. So keep working with the frequency of gratitude and counting those blessings that are sprinkled around you. It doesn't matter how small they are, every little bit counts is what I'm hearing here, because this is going to help to align this frequency, this blessed timeline that I feel like you're being nudged into. Through this clashing of the timelines, there's going to be a blessing that is coming through for you here. This could even be like this blessing in disguise energy, right? When we feel like something isn't going right or isn't going our way, and then in actual fact it turns out better than we had expected. It's like, wow, I'm actually really grateful that that never worked out, or that this ended up in this way, because it's actually better for me, right? And so there's that energy coming through here. So this really is having an open mind, right? So let's see what else wants to come through here. Thank you. Oh my gosh, look, bottom of the deck, we have happy, happy. This is beautiful, right? I do feel like something is going to work out better than you had expected here. This is like wish come true energy. And I love all this frequency coming through here from source, from spirit, from the divine, the higher realms, really blessing you with this energy of happiness. And there's something that is being sent down to you here. We can see this girl here is holding on to that star and it's glowing, and they are so super happy. So I feel like this is the frequency here, this is the energy, this is the timeline that you are aligning with, that you are being almost like repositioned onto, realigned with. Okay, there's an activation coming through here that is shifting you to a happier timeline. Okay, so this is really beautiful. The number 26 could be significant here, or the number 8. Okay, I feel like you've been through something quite heavy. I feel like you've been through something quite difficult here. Something that has needed a lot of strength, a lot of fortitude to move through, to endure. But you have stayed strong, okay? You've held your composure. Whether you realize it or not, there's something that you have done that has shifted your energy, or that will be shifting your energy. So this is really beautiful. Let's see what else wants to come through in the cards. We have imagine. Wow, beautiful. We've got the number 20 here, or the number 2. And we have chop wood with 42, or the number 6. This is interesting energy. This is really interesting. I don't know why I got this visualization, but as I turned over the chop wood card, I saw Cinderella, and I heard the word Cinderella. There's that energy coming through here. I feel like you've been moving through this timeline that you didn't necessarily deserve. That's the energy that's coming through here. Or this timeline that's been very heavy, a timeline that has been keeping you restricted or stuck, or playing out some sort of role that you're now ready to move beyond. And it's almost like whilst you've been moving through the mundane, you know, you've been traversing your day-to-day life, playing out your responsibilities, there's been this imagination that has been bubbling up to the surface within you. It's kind of like being in this job that we don't really want to be in, and daydreaming about our ideal job, our ideal position. And I feel like this energy coming through strongly for you. And I feel like your imagination is actually helping you more than you have realized it has been helping you. I feel like your imagination is actually going to be showing you just how much of a magician you are, I'm hearing. And I'm seeing the magician card from the tarot in my mind's eye. And I feel like your manifestation powers now are being activated in a way where you're going to be able to notice that what you are envisioning, what you are imagining, is actually coming to fruition. You're going to see signs, you're going to see synchronicities, serendipitous moments to show you how powerful your imagination is. So whilst we all have responsibilities, whilst we all have day-to-day things that we have to get done in our life, this is a reminder for us all that our imagination right now really is rewriting our timeline, rewriting our reality. Okay, this is what you are doing. You have this window of opportunity where you can rewrite your reality. And this doesn't necessarily mean that something is going to shift overnight. Maybe for some of you it will. But I feel like this is this conscious co-creation with Source, your higher power, the divine, your higher self. To whilst you are going about your day and, you know, ticking off your to-do list and, you know, honoring your responsibilities, you're also taking time to envision your dream life, to envision your dream reality, to envision your dream job, your dream relationships, your dream home, your dream friendships, right? Your dream timeline. And Source is doing what it can to make that a reality for you. And I feel like this is why gratitude was coming through and counting your blessings, no matter how small they are, because this is actually shifting you into that frequency where what you imagine can come to fruition. So wow, this is a really powerful energy here. This really is this reminder to keep doing what needs to be done, but don't let it defeat you, okay? Just like Cinderella, don't let it defeat you. She felt trapped, right? In this life that she knew was not for her. She knew that she deserved better, and her life did change, right? And so I feel like this is something coming through for you. It's like there's an opportunity that is going to be your metaphorical glass slipper, and this is going to fit you so perfectly. And I feel like this is a gift from Source, a gift from the divine that has been made specifically custom designed and shaped and fitted just for you. Okay, this isn't going to be compatible with anyone else. No one can come in and steal this from you. Okay, this has been made just for you. Wow, I love this. What a beautiful message to receive today. Let's dive deeper into the cards and see what the other cards are wanting to say. We have the Fates. Oh my gosh, we've got the number 17 coming through here, or the number 8, okay, and the number 17 is the Star card, and look at all of these stars coming through. Wow, this is gorgeous. And we have Clean It Up. Yes, the number 21 coming through here, or the number 3. The number 21 in the tarot is the World card. Talk about closing a cycle, end of a cycle. This is something coming to fulfillment here. This is something closing out. As we said, the distortion in the field is being cleaned up as Spirit assists you with clearing your timeline. So wow, this is super powerful. You're heading now into a timeline here that ultimately is fated for you. I feel like whatever has occurred has been for a purpose. And again, this blessing in disguise energy is coming through here. If you're going through a bad time, or you're traversing a challenging timeline, or you're going through difficult challenges, right? Difficult times, experiences. This is not going to be forever. I feel like there's a shift that is coming up here on the horizon, and something that you are claiming now with your visualization, with your imagination. And so again, this is another reminder that Spirit keeps bringing through here very strongly, really wanting me to focus on this message. That your imagination right now is your key. Your imagination right now is your golden star, okay? Your golden ticket to a new timeline where the fates are going to shift because you've cleaned something up here. You've let something go. You've closed out a cycle, right? And remember what we said in the pre-download energies. We're needing to hold patience as a cycle closes, as a cycle clears. And so I love that we've got the number 21 with this Clean It Up card, symbolizing and synchronizing so beautifully with the World card energy. And I feel like this is an achievement here that's coming through. It's like you're able to tick something massive off of your soul to-do list. So this is about your higher self, something that you came down here to experience, or something you came down here to clear through, to close out. It's like you're now going to be able to tick this off your soul to-do list to close out this cycle, and this was always fated. This was always meant to be. So this is super, super powerful energy. Just diving deeper into the number 17, the Star card here, this talks about blessed opportunities, feeling blessed. It talks about a spark of the divine, feeling inspired, a renewed sense and frequency of hope. And so don't underestimate the energy of hope, okay? Hope can get us through so many things. And it can hold space whilst we're traversing through one timeline and one aspect of self, one version of self, one chapter in the book of our life and our soul. And as we move into a new one, a new version of self, a new chapter, a new timeline. So let's tap into some supporting energies here. There's going to be things coming up to the surface as well as you move forward that are going to let you know that it's time now to close this out. And I feel like there's many different cycles that you're actually going to be closing now as you move forward. And I feel like this is quite close, okay? I feel like this is going to happen quite soon. I'm hearing over the space of the next 12 months. There's going to be lots of things that you're going to be closing out, and this was fated. You came here to do this. So I'm hearing stand tall, be strong, be brave as you're letting go, as you're releasing, as you're moving through this. Because what is on the other side of this is going to be beyond your wildest expectations. It's going to make you so happy, and you're going to feel so, so blessed, because you absolutely are. Okay, Spirit has you. Spirit Source is supporting you. So let's tap into some supportive energies here. What wants to come through? What wants to be tapped into, integrated, and installed today? We have the Jaguar with intention. We have the Dragonfly with imagination. Wow, gorgeous. Look, intention and imagination. This is perfect. And we have the Peahen with nurture. Yes. So I was bringing through the Peahen at the beginning of this session. So I love how the Peahen has showed up for us again here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Turtle with longevity. Yes, this has been a mission for you. I'm hearing this really has been a journey, okay? A huge journey that has been a part of a mission, okay? You could be seeing sunflowers, okay? I'm seeing sunflowers really brightly here coming through. This is the energy of the sun is on the horizon. So we have this powerful Jaguar with intention, and the Jaguar came through in a recent soul alignment session as well. So I love that the Jaguar has shown up again for us here, continuing to assist us through this path that we are traversing at this time. So we have the Dragonfly with imagination as well, again doubling down on this imagine energy and the imagination, this master manifestor energy that we were talking about previously. So your intention, your imagination are so, so important right now. And this is what we said. This is why Spirit Source was really honing in on this message and wanting me to really, really express this very strongly. That your imagination, what you focus on, what you set your intentions on right now are so, so important, because this really can make a positive difference in your world. It really can make such a shift for you. So you're really being guided to nurture these frequencies here of your imagination, of your intention. Keep programming positive intentions into your field. Keep programming positive visualizations, focus points to keep that frequency high, keep that frequency uplifted. And this isn't, of course, to ignore whatever is going on in your world that could be dense, heavy, challenging. We're not talking about overlooking the difficulties here, pretending that they're not happening. But we're saying, let's try to also focus on the positive here, because this is how we really shift the timeline, shift the frequency to shift this focus. And you're really being supported here with nurturing yourself, nurturing your vision, okay? Your vision is so important. You could be seeing a lot of third eyes around, or a lot of eyes. I get a lot of eyes coming through here, like your vision is so magnified at this time. I'm now being shown binoculars and telescopes ropes. And so there's a vision that is coming through here. I feel like Source may be sending you some sort of vision, or assisting you with a vision, or assisting you to stay focused on something. So if you are needing that extra help and support, if you're getting distracted by the busyness of life, by the chaos, by the conflicts that could be around you or within you, continue to ask Source, your higher self, the divine, for a refocus frequency to come into your field. Because as we're dissolving templates, loops, and programs, this is a tricky time, because there can be this temptation to fall back into old habits. But I feel like you're really being supported now with not doing that, okay? Breaking those habits, breaking those cycles, breaking those loops. And again, this is exactly what you were meant to do. This is one of the reasons as to why you came here. And you're about to find out just how powerful you truly are, just how powerful your imagination is, just how powerful your intention, your focus is. Yes, I love this. Wow, we have the Fool card coming through here. This is gorgeous. Talk about a new beginning, okay? There's a new beginning coming through for you. And bottom of the deck, another major arcana with a Chariot coming through. Wow. Your higher self, spirit source, is leading the way for you here. This person is on the Chariot and there's no reins. They're not controlling where this Chariot goes. They're just crouched on the back of the Chariot, trusting that Source is taking them where they're supposed to go, knowing that they are being guided in the right direction. And so I feel like now there's a new beginning, there's a new opportunity, there's a new doorway that is opening up for you after you've closed out this cycle, after you've cleaned something up here. And this is why you're being guided as well to be softer with yourself at this time, because this really is a difficult energy that you are traversing, death and rebirth. Okay, you're closing out something major here. And in this process, you need to be easy on yourself. This isn't about forcing anything. This is about going with the flow and trusting that Spirit Source is guiding you every step of the way. I just literally cut the deck again to the Star card. Wow, this is beautiful. I love this confirmation here. So you really are tethered to Source right now. There's a cord that is transmitting frequencies, receiving messages. So I feel like you're about to receive some sort of message here. So keep up that communication. As we said with that blessed card that we saw right at the beginning of this session, I was getting this energy of praying, of communicating with Source, the divine, of asking for something and some sort of wish or intention or prayer being answered. And with this Star card, I really get this energy coming through here for you massively. So keep up this connection with Source, keep up with this connection with the divine, because the divine Source Spirit is guiding you to where you need to go, is helping to bring new opportunities, new directions, new pathways to open up for you. And it's because you're welcoming them in, it's because you're choosing yourself, it's because you're utilizing this super powerful imagination of yours to shift your reality, to shift your timeline. And let's not be mistaken here. I'm not saying that you're never going to have any challenges again. I'm not saying that this timeline that Source is shifting you to is not going to have its ups and downs. It will, right? We're on this human experience. It's not all going to be fairy tales and rainbows and sparkles and stars and unicorns every step of the way. Of course, the energy is always available to us, but there are things and energies that we have to move through, that we have to clean up, right? That are heavy, that are dense, that are difficult, that traverse us through various different death and rebirth cycles, okay? But you're absolutely supported through this. I really feel guided to pull another supporting energy here. So let's dive a little bit deeper. we have awareness. Interesting. So there's various different energies that are coming up to the surface here that are asking for your attention, that are asking for your awareness. And Source and Spirit is saying now, as you move forward, it's really important, as we said, not only to keep up that connection with Source, with Spirit, the divine, your higher power, but also keep up that connection with you, your inner self. Your inner child also is coming through here as well. Your inner child is going to be a very supportive part of your journey now as you move forward. And I feel like you're actually closing out some sort of cycle here that is connected to your inner child, your younger self. And I feel like this is why there was many cycles coming through, many aspects, many timelines that you're clearing, that you're cleansing, that Spirit is stepping in to assist you with. Because this is various different points throughout your growth on this earth, different points of your childhood that are being cleared, being cleansed, that are being worked through. And your inner teenager is coming through here very strongly, and they're going to be sending you messages. And remember what we said, now is the time to listen, because Source has something to say. I just split the deck to the Judgment card, so that is perfect for these energies that we've just been tapping into, right? These are the energies of awakening, of renewal, of transition, making way for new beginnings, which is perfect for this Fool card energy, and becoming aware more so of how you're going to do things differently this time, I'm hearing. I feel like there's an opportunity to wipe the slate clean. I feel like there's an opportunity to rewrite something here and to do things from a different layer of awareness, a different level of awareness. And ultimately, it's because you've been nurturing yourself. You've really been tuning into this imagination, as we said, and this is going to shift your consciousness in some way. So this is a really powerful and exciting session. I'm really intrigued to see how this is resonating for you. How is this activating you? I'm super excited for your journey moving forward, all of the things that you're closing out, and the new cycles that are about to begin for you here. So have fun, okay? Take those leaps of faith. Try something new. Try doing different things, taking different journeys, different directions. This really is a moment here of exploration. It really is. Let's just focus on all the infinite possibilities here, because this can get really good if we allow it. Okay, this is powerful if we allow it. So I feel like these various cycles that you are cleaning up, that you are closing out, these templates, these loops, these programs, some of them have to do with allowance, worthiness, what we are expecting to receive. And really with that Cinderella energy, it's coming back again. Things really can change in a drastic way, in a massive way, in such an abundant and blessed way. One year we can be absolutely down and out, having the worst experience of our life. And then the next year we can be living our best life. And truly, I get that energy coming through here for you. So let's see what wants to come through here. Let's see what other alignment codes and activations are wanting to come through to be integrated now as we close out this very powerful and expansive and exciting session today. We have dancing with stones, movement, teamwork, and partnership coming through here. Yes, I love this. This is a process of flow now. This is a process of moving seamlessly through the transitions as you step forward into this energy of the unknown. This is movement that's coming through for you. We did see the Chariot card right on the bottom of the deck, which does talk about movement. And I feel like there's a focus, an inner intention now within you, being brought down and inspired by your higher self that is saying now it's time to get moving with this. It's time to move forward. It's time to let go of something, to move on from something, to set those intentions with clarity, with focus, with higher awareness, with the inner child in mind here as we dance, as we flow, as we allow ourselves to be shifted by source. Teamwork, partnership, co-creation with the divine, co-creation with the universe as you take the next step into your new chapter, into your new life. This is a really beautiful energy. So let's tap into the guidebook here for this dancing with the stones card, and let's see what other alignment codes and activations are wanting to be brought through, activated and installed and integrated in this space today. One of the best known stone circles in Scotland is the Callanish stones on the Isle of Lewis, erected 5,000 years ago. While the purpose of this cross-shaped site has been lost to time, it's believed that it may have been used for celestial rituals. Every 18.6 years, the moon dips particularly low over hills to the south, and its light is channeled to the stones in an otherworldly display, almost as if heaven is dancing with the earth. The message of this card is to appreciate the steady pillars of union, partnership, and teamwork. It invites us not to stay fixed in our views or planning, and instead to dance with life itself. Anyone who's danced in a group knows there is such power in collective movement. However, in order to access it, the group needs to work together. How are you being called to listen more to other people? What ways are you being called to flow with what is? How can you collaborate more effectively with others and work together as a team? This could be with your colleagues, your friends, or your family at home. When we soften our individual will and our ideas about how things should be, and instead see ourselves as part of a beloved group, what we then create can be multiplied. And when we work together for a common purpose, it's that much sweeter when we achieve it. Celebration is more fun, and each moment of the journey is too. Yes. Yes, yes, I love this. I love this reminder that's coming through here for us today. This alignment, this activation, this remembrance that we can work together with others. And that is a part of what we are here to do, to collaborate, to team up with others, to help and support each other. And it's really reminding me of our beautiful blossoming and blooming community that we have co-created together in this space. How we come together every week and we connect and we share, we tap in, and we help assist and activate one another. And this really truly is a blessing. And I'm someone who is quite a hermit. Like, it's literally in my blueprint to be the hermit, but it's also in my blueprint to come together in community. And I feel like this is what we are being nudged towards here as a collective, to remember that we're not alone. Whilst our alone time and our solitude is an important part of our journey and path, it's also important for us to come together, to connect, to collaborate, to work with each other, to support each other, to bounce off each other, to dance with one another. And so I really love this confirmation that's coming through here for you and for all of us, each and every one of us, myself included in this space today. So a soul inquiry that is coming through for us at this time is, how are you being called to work better with others or appreciate those around you a little more? So again, I love this reminder because sometimes we can take for granted those who are around us, our loved ones, a friendly neighbor, a great postie, a colleague at work, someone who we chat to on the checkout at our local store that always brings a smile to our face. Whatever this is for you, sometimes we can take this for granted. We can just see it as a given, like it will always be there. But I feel like this expression of gratitude for whatever this is in our own unique individual lives is really going to help us at this time. So right now, we're being helped, supported, encouraged with connection, with community, with working with one another. So how can we work with community? How can we work with others to assist us along our path? This is also working with Source, the Divine, your guides, your higher self, the universe. You don't have to do this alone. So I feel like there's new soul family, new soul tribe members that are coming through now as you move forward into this new beginning, this full energy here. As you start a new chapter, right? Because you've closed something out now. And I feel like there's something being brought to your awareness here where you might feel like, I can only go so far by myself. Maybe you like to get things done by yourself, right? Maybe you don't like to ask for help. Maybe you don't like to ask for support. But I feel like now this is changing because there's going to be coming a part of your journey where you're going to realize that I need a little bit of help. I need a little bit of support. I need a bit of teamwork, a bit of collaboration. Even if it's just asking for advice or discussing your ideas with someone who you can trust. Never underestimate the support that is available to you. And if you're feeling a lack of support around you, if you're feeling a lack of teamwork, if you're feeling isolated, ask Source, ask Spirit to bring your team towards you, to bring your tribe, your community towards you, and they will absolutely find you. And as we said, we've built such a beautiful community here in this space. So feel welcome to introduce yourself in the comments. Feel welcome to share your story. And I encourage you all to, if you have any spare time, to tap in, to connect with someone else in the comment section, to give them some words of encouragement, to send them a few happy, sparkly star emojis. And let's get this activation thriving. So this has been such a powerful session today, my love, such a powerful igniting energy coming through here, frequencies of activation, of alignment here for closing out cycles, for recalibration, for clearing the confusion, the chaos that is being let go. And remember, Spirit is assisting you with clearing your timeline. The distortion in the field is being cleaned up. Templates, loops, and programs of confusion and chaos are being released. Now is the time to listen, because Source has something to say. Your awareness has something to say. Your inner child has something to say. The animal beings around you have something to say. The universe has something to say. Remember this connection. You are connected at all times. You're receiving, you're transmitting. And so remember how powerful your imagination is, your intention, your focus. As you move through the mundane experiences that this human life can bring sometimes, it doesn't mean that you're always going to be in this energy, because you can envision a brighter, more expansive, happier future. So wow, I love this energy here today, guys. I'm so excited for you to receive these frequencies, for you to receive these activations. Let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today to claim this energy. I feel like let's drop a rainbow emoji, let's drop a star emoji, let's drop a sun emoji, or let's drop a dancing emoji in the comments if this has been your session today, if you resonated with this session, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful energy of your imagination and intention aligning you with happier, blessed timelines to discover and explore. Tapping into your star frequency, nurturing your inner self, nurturing your inner child as you clear out these timelines here of distortion, recalibrating the field, moving through these layers of confusion and chaos as you step into this new beginning here of expansive possibilities, tapping deeper into your higher awareness, dancing with spirit, dancing with source, connecting with others, moving forward with positivity, with expansion and enlightenment. And please let me know in the comments how this session has resonated for you. How has it spoken to you? How has it activated you? I always love to catch up with you, to check in with you, and to see what you have to say about how these sessions are aligning in your own personal world. And as a reminder as well, we do have a very special connection in community each and every Sunday. We come together for a premiere of one of my soul alignment sessions. And this is a really beautiful time where we can connect in the live chat. So don't forget, you're always welcome to connect and join us in the live chat. Just look out for one of the premieres that comes up on Sundays. And thank you so much for all of your beautiful positive energy exchanges via your thumbs ups, via your comments, via your hypes, via your subscribes, and via your donations as well. Truly, thank you so much for your support, for your kindness. It truly makes a difference, and I'm super grateful for each and every one of you. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you can see the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. Please remember to check the little banner right at the top of my website, and that will always give you an update on my current personal session status and availability. And thank you so much for tuning in today. It's always amazing to connect with you, and I'm sending you so much love, and I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.